Also in Raleigh tonight, budget discussions are heating up.
And the state Senate introducing its 2-year proposal this week that totals more than $30 billion. While some measures in this plan are popular on both sides of the aisle, others, they're drawing debate.
WCNC Charlotte's Julie Kay spent the day looking into this. And Julie, there's some key changes that they made from what Governor Josh Stein requested, right?
Yeah, there are some similar priorities between the Senate's proposal and Governor Stein's, including a focus on tax cuts and disaster recovery, but they go about it very differently. One of the biggest differences is how much we invest in our schools and how much to pay teachers. As this school year wraps up over the next 2 months, teachers and legislators are already looking ahead to next.
This is the largest education budget proposed in the history of North Carolina.
The state Senate proposing its 2-year budget, including an increase in teacher compensation, but a much smaller one in base pay.
Teachers will receive an average 2.3% pay increase in fiscal year 25-26 and an average increase of over 3.3% over the biennium, plus a $3,000 bonus over the biennium.
Educators say it's not enough.
That it does not meet the benchmark that was set by Governor Stein, and it also doesn't even address the rate of inflation that we are seeing across our state.
Tamika Walker-Kelly with the North Carolina Association of Educators is more supportive of Stein's budget, which would bump new teacher base pay from $41,000 to $51,000. Give teachers an average raise of 10.6% and restore master's pay, something she says could keep them from losing teachers to South Carolina.
But also that we are not pushing educators out the profession simply because we will not compensate them for the working time and investment that they put into North Carolina's children.
Stein's idea of teacher pay is similar to a bill filed by Republican Representative Aaron Perret with bipartisan support, meaning the House's changes to the budget might be big, and educators might not know what next year holds.
Fairly disappointing, to say the least.
Until later this summer. Now, the Senate budget also includes recovery efforts. They want to shift $700 million from other state funds to the Helene Fund and replenish the state's rainy day fund. Stein's proposal leaves recovery efforts largely up to other aid packages. However, they both agree they need more money from the federal government, especially after the White House denied the state's FEMA extension over the weekend. Back to you at the desk.
Yeah, no debate about how many lives hinged upon those recovery efforts in Western North Carolina. Thanks for the update here. We appreciate it, Julie.